guys, it's Georgia and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my Q&A. I have been wanting to film a Q&A for the longest time and I'm finally getting around to doing it, seeming as though I've been a bit all over the place. A lot has happened. I thought you guys might have a lot of questions and that you did. I also felt like getting in the Christmas spirit a little bit more today, and so I'm wearing red lipstick. I haven't worn red lipstick in the longest time. Like, I never wear red lipstick, so this is a very special moment. I was completely blown away with the amount of questions that I did get, so I want to answer them all. So I think I'm going to actually have two parts of this Q&A. The first one, I'm going to answer all of my Tumblr questions and then maybe just a few Snapchat questions, and then the other Q&A, which will go up after, will be just purely Snapchat questions. So hope you guys don't mind that, but I really wanted to answer all of your questions, seeming as though it's been so long. I figure I owe it to you guys to answer every single question. Also, I want to quickly apologize for my voice in this video. I'm still getting over being sick and having my wisdom teeth out, so I'm going to hit up my Tumblr where I got quite a lot of questions. Let's jump into it. The first question is my favorite makeup brushes, and I'm going to be completely honest, I legit use Real Technique brushes. They're my absolute favorite. I haven't actually tried out a lot of other types of brushes like Zoeva, or haven't even tried a lot of Sigma brushes. When I started using the Real Techniques brushes, I just thought they were so good that I didn't have a need to try any new brushes, and I don't really have a need to try any at the moment. I guess when my current Real Technique brushes go missing or they break or whatever, then I'll obviously have to get some new brushes, but Real Techniques are my faves. Next question is, would you be able to do an exercise routine soon? I've definitely seen a physical difference. You looked and are looking great. Thank you so much. Yes, I would definitely be happy to do that. I'm not like an expert or anything, obviously. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I can, doing what I think I should be doing, but I would be more than happy to share that with you guys, because there has definitely been a massive change in my life in my fitness and health. So yeah, I would be more than happy to do that. Don't you worry, chicken. Next question is, when are we going to see Zach in a video? And I'm going to be completely honest, I get questions like this a lot, a hell of a lot, and it's not going to be anytime soon, if at all. He is not interested in the whole YouTube in the spotlight thing, which is completely fine. I completely understand that. If the roles were reversed, I'd probably be a bit skeptical as well, but yeah, at the moment it's all good. He is just happy sitting behind the camera. Not that he ever sits behind the camera, but you know what I mean. Next question says, what are you hoping to study at uni? Also, are you planning on moving somewhere else to attend uni or stay put at home? Love you, darling. Love you too. And I really want to become a speech pathologist. So what I'm probably going to be doing next year is an arts degree, and I'm going to major in psychology and linguistics. And once I've done that for a year, hopefully I'll have a GPA that's high enough to transfer over into speech pathology, and I will already have done half of the first year course. So yeah, I'll be a bit behind, but yeah, that's my bridging course to get into what I want, and that is looking like the very likely option at the minute. And to attend university, I'm going to be staying at home. I'm going to be commuting to uni every day, which I'm a little bit nervous for, not going to lie, because I never really had to go over that area where my uni is going to be. So yeah, I don't know, it should be interesting, exciting times, but yeah, if I could move out, I tell you I would. Next question says, I love your videos. I was wondering what subjects you did in year 11 and 12. So, and this is another question I get quite a lot. So I did the exact same subjects for all of year 11 and 12, and you can choose 6 subjects, so most people do 6 subjects, but due to my poor health in grade 10, which I'm sure you guys know about or I've spoken about before, but I actually got given a spare lesson or study lesson. That was to compensate all the time that I'd missed at school being sick and whatever. So I only did 5 subjects for all of senior, and they were Maths B, English, Geography, Biology and Health Education. And I loved my subjects. I loved school. I don't really like maths, but you know what I mean. I liked it as much as I could have. Basically, just when everyone had a 6th lesson in their timetable, I would just go to the library and I'd do study or my homework, or I'd work on assignments or whatever I needed to get done. So I think that was really helpful. It definitely worked for me. Next question is, are you a virgin? And the answer to that question is no. Now I'm going to go on to my Snapchat where I have a ton of questions. Like, there are so many questions here, and I'm just gonna open a handful and then I'll do the rest in the next video. So beginning with the first person to ask me a question, we have Caitlin, and she said, what's your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Easy, love the Kardashians. I also really like Criminal Minds, that's another one of my favorite shows. And then like the all-time classics like Friends and stuff, love Friends. But yeah, Criminal Minds and Keeping Up with the Kardashians are probably my top two. Tilly said, plans for the Christmas holidays. So these Christmas holidays, I'm actually not really going anywhere, like we're not going away for Christmas or anything like that. So this year I'll just be spending it at home. I don't even know what we're doing on Christmas Day, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm just gonna be spending some time with the family, seeing friends, catching up with people, doing stuff, hopefully getting a job, and yeah, just enjoying myself. And then a couple of days after Christmas, Zach gets home, and that will be very exciting. So yeah, I'm just sort of hanging out until he gets home, I guess. My next question is from Amia, and she said, best and worst time of your life. Oh, this is hard. The best time of my life was probably either of the formals that I went to this year. So that was either my formal or Zach's formal. That was like two really, really good nights. And other than that, it would probably be like graduation or something like that, or like valedictory dinner, or some sort of like graduation end of year 12 thing. Actually, when we went to Wet n Wild, that day was like wicked. I loved that day. So yeah, they're probably like the best times in my life. The worst time in my life was probably something really stupid, or just something where I was really let down by like someone or something. Actually, the worst thing that I can think of that's happened to me is I got glandular fever, and I got a really, really bad chest infection that like put me out of school for a really long time in grade 10, I'm pretty sure. And I was like really, really sick at that point. And that was probably one of the worst things that's happened to me, just because of all the repercussions that it had. Like, it took me out of school. I was behind in schoolwork. I missed out on a lot of events and things, and I couldn't do a lot of things. I was like really heavily into dancing and stuff, and I had to put that on hold while I got better, and it was just such a hard thing to do at that time in my life. So I'm probably gonna have to say that, just because there was like so many repercussions from that. Like, that was so annoying. Okay, so that's all the questions I'm going to answer in this part of the Q&A. If your question didn't get answered, then it is going to be in the next one, so don't worry, I will answer them all. But thank you to all the people that did ask questions and got them answered in this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys all in my next video very soon. Bye guys!